Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today because we've got something kind of new going on over here, right? We are diving into the Marvel's universe and I am so pumped. I actually battled with whether I should watch this chronologically or by the release date, and I decided to go with the release date because I want to view it the way that everyone else viewed it for the first time. Plus, selling point here, the first movie by release date is Iron Man, and Iron Man is Robert Downey Jr., and I love him, especially after Tropic Thunder. Now, that character lives rent-free in my mind forever. I'm ready to get into this. If you guys want to help me out before we get started by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notification bell so we never miss out on watching some really good shows and movies together. Hey! And also, if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is going to be down in the description. For now, here we go. For now, let's go into the Marvel's universe.
I feel like you're driving me to a court-martial. They're not allowed to talk. Hey, Forrest.
We can talk, sir.
Go to Forrest.
No, you intimidate them.
Good God, you're a woman. I mean, I'd apologize, but isn't that what we're going for here? But you have actually excellent bone structure there. I'm kind of looking at you now. Is that weird? Come on, it's okay. Laugh. Hey!
It's your dad.
Yes, please.
Who is he supposed to be?
That is an excellent question. March and I had a scheduling conflict.
Called a march by their month.
Is it cool if I take a picture with you?
Yes. I don't want to see this on your MySpace page. Please, no gang signs.
What year is this for MySpace?
Peace. I'll be out of a job with peace. Okay?
Everything was just so chill. Wasn't expecting that. He's been hit. I do know Iron Man, obviously, because my son watches the cartoons, is Tony Stark, and that said Stark Industries on that missile or bomb.
और मगरबी हमेशा इस दुनिया पर हुकूमत जिनको तुम वहशी दरिंदे समझ वीरान और बंजर कोनों में
It's a hostage.
Tony Stark. Genius, son of legendary weapons developer Howard Stark. At age 4, he built his first circuit board. At age 6, his first engine. He graduated summa cum laude from MIT.
I'm still stuck on the 4-year-old making a circuit board.
Tony ushers in a new era for his father's legacy. Advanced robotics, satellite targeting, protecting America and her interests
That's why
around
they
the
act
globe.
like he was such a big deal. And that one guy held it down until he was old enough to take over at the age of 21. But obviously he was brilliant.
Unique privilege of serving with a real patriot, and he is my great mentor. Pudgy Award to Mr. Tony Stark. Tony?
He wasn't there to accept his award.
Well, I'm not Tony Stark. I would tell you how honored I feel it is to receive this very prestigious award. The best thing about Tony, he's always working.
He ain't working.
We should just stay tuned.
Unbelievable.
He would rather be gambling instead of accepting his award.
Award, you will be deeply honored.
Oh, that's great. So when do we do it?
It's,
There it is. That was easy.
yeah, it's okay.
Wow, will you look at that? We're gonna let it ride.
He couldn't give a dang.
I don't blow
Come on, honey bear. Come on, honey.
I think we're gonna be fine. Color me up, please.
Oh, don't be late.
Yeah, you can count on
I'm
it.
serious.
Look at the amount of security he has around him.
Mr. Stark, Fair Magazine, can I ask you a couple of questions?
She's cute. He'll talk to her because she's cute.
You've been called the Da Vinci of our time.
Absolutely ridiculous. I don't paint.
Say to your other nickname, the Merchant of Death.
That's not bad.
He's okay with that.
Brown, actually.
Well, it's an imperfect world, but it's the only one we've got. No longer needed to keep the peace. I'll start making bricks and beams for bit every night in front of the mirror before bedtime.
He's a smart ass.
All I want is a serious answer.
Peace means having a bigger stick than the other guy. My father helped defeat the Nazis. He worked on the Manhattan Project.
People would also call that war profiteering.
Tell me, you advancing medical technology or kept from starvation with our
Two very different
intelliprops?
sides of this topic.
Military funding, honey.
You ever lose an hour's sleep your whole life?
Prepared to lose a few with you.
It worked. Why was she coming at him so hard? Wow. What a casa.
You are not authorized to access this area.
I've got your clothes here. They've been dry cleaned and pressed.
You must be the famous Pepper Potts. Years, Tony still has you picking up the dry cleaning.
Mr. Stark requires, including occasionally taking out the trash.
Ooh, a subtle dig. As she deserves. He really had her clothes ready in a car, too.
Exploded you?
Cylinder 3 appears to be low.
Please don't turn down my music.
I'll keep you halfway around the world right
How'd
now.
you take?
Oh, look at the car.
Before I get you out of the door.
Doesn't it kind of defeat the whole purpose of having you around?
Larry called. He's got another.
Is it a good representation of a spring period?
I think it's a fair example. Incredibly overpriced.
I need it.
Okay. The MIT.
Please don't harangue me about
Well,
this stuff.
they're-
Deflect and absorb it. Don't
I
transmit
need you to
it back
sign
me.
this before
What
you
are you
get on
get
the
rid of me
plane.
for? What do you got plans?
I'm allowed to have plans on my birthday.
It's your birthday.
He's a bit of a cocky a-hole, but, like, he's got this charming factor about him. Like, somehow it works. It makes him incredibly funny.
You did.
And?
Very nice.
Then?
Very tasteful.
You're welcome, Miss Potts. Okay.
I thought I lost you back there.
It's like they were racing to get there.
Ah, I got you. What?
3 hours.
For Vanity Fair.
For 3 hours.
Got caught doing a piece for Vanity Fair. There is so much more into that line than he knows. It was quite literal.
What you reading? Platypus?
Why do you call him a platypus?
You mad?
I told you I'm not mad.
I said I was sorry.
Good morning,
No,
Mr.
me
Stark.
too.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm just indifferent.
It's like the way that every woman looks at him.
You know, when you need your diaper change, thank you. I'll get you a bottle, okay?
Hey.
We're not drinking. We're working right now.
He is quite literally his babysitter, it seems.
Drink. I'm just talking about a nightcap.
Hot sake.
Just, I'm not drinking. I don't want any.
I get up in the morning and I'm putting on my
Loose
uniform.
now.
You know what I recognize?
You see where he got his arm kicked up? He's like a few shots in.
My back. No, you don't have to be like me.
Y'all, they did not turn the airplane into a... Is that a pole?
Oh, I keep beating the settlement.
Where they find these stewardesses at? They had quite a resume. This dude.
Welcome, Mr. Stark. Look forward to your weapons presentation.
Is it better to be feared or respect? Is it too much to ask for both? Incorporate our proprietary repulsor technology as one you never have to fire. I respect the weapon you only have to fire once. That's how America does it.
America.
Far. Find an excuse. Personally guarantee you the bad guys won't even want to come out of their cave.
I'm sure he ticked a lot of people off. Right? A lot of bad articles probably written about this man. But when the bad guys would come, wouldn't you? You're being home.
The Jericho.
Whoa! It's like rain's hellfire. This moment where he stumbled.
One of these in with every
That's
purchase
crazy.
of 500 million or more.
Tony,
Obie, what are you doing up? Well, great. Looks like it's going to be an early Christmas.
hey, I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
Why aren't you wearing those pajamas I got you?
Fun V. The humdrum V's back here.
Okay, but this should be where things get bad, yeah. Ew. Ah. Ah. Sorry. Not like that.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What do they have him hooked up to? A car battery. Wait, what is he hooked up to? Ew, it's not hooked up, it's like embedded. Sheesh. Goodness.
What I did? With all the shrapnel I could. Had it into your atrial septum. Here, want to see? Take a look. I've seen many wounds like that. We call them the walking dead, as it takes about a week for the barbs to reach the vital organ. Hooked up to a car battery, keeping the shrapnel from entering your heart.
So he really did save him. A very non-conventional way, but...
That's right. Smile. We met once, at a technical conference in Bern. Who you wouldn't, if I had been that drunk to stand, much less give a lecture on...
This is a trend for him.
Circuits.
Where are we?
Stand up! As I do. Come on, put your hands up.
The mood switched quickly.
My God.
Do you understand me? Do as I do.
يا أهلا وسهلا بمستر أشهر وقتل قتلة في تاريخ أمريكا.
He says, welcome, Tony Stark. Famous mass murderer in the history of America.
Dang. Considers him a mass murderer.
عاوزك تعمل لي
He wants you to build the missile.
اللي أنت كنت
The Jericho missile.
That's why they want him.
نزل إيدك فهمه.
The missile he just showed.
Oh, she is.
He can't build a missile to go against America. Yeah, man, no way. Torturing this man.
شيل الحاجة اللي على دماغه. يلا يلا يلا.
He has to carry that thing with him. Wow.
إيه رأيك؟
I think you got a lot of my weapons.
من أصدقائنا
How did they get all of his weapons?
هذا موجود تعمل لي جيريكو.
To build the Jericho missile.
So they would have everything. I was wondering where would the materials come from.
بالسلامة يا قلبي.
Start working immediately, and when you're done, he will set you free.
No, one.
No, he won't.
They both know he won't. So why even do it?
I'm sure they're looking for you. They
buy
will
himself
never
time.
find you in this mountain. That is your legacy, Stark. In the hands of those murderers. Is that how you want to go out?
So the doctor's a good guy.
The last act of Tony Stark. Or are you going to do something about it?
Either way, and if they don't, I'll probably be dead in a week.
This is a very important week for you, isn't it?
This is gonna be my workstation. I'm gonna need welding gear. I don't care if it's acetylene or propane. I need 2 sets of precision.
So he's doing it.
How many languages do you speak?
Apparently not enough for this place. Urdu, Dari, Pashto.
Who are these people?
They call themselves the Ten Rings. Doctor, if you include me in the planning process...
It's so intricate.
Yes. That's palladium, 0.15 grams. So why don't you go break down the other 11?
Smart you have to be to know these things off the top of your mind.
Careful. Careful, we only get one.
Why do you think you're still alive, huh?
Yeah, because he's a doctor. Of course he has steady hands.
My name is Jensen. Nice
I
to
like
meet you.
Jensen. Is Jensen there against his will as well? Because he definitely wants to help out Tony Stark.
That doesn't look like a Jericho missile.
Does not look like a Jericho missile.
Got a big one powering my factory at home. The shrapnel out of my heart.
He was
what
building
could it
something for
generate?
him the whole
They have 3 gigajoules per second.
Could run your heart for 50 lifetimes.
Or something
He
big for
figured
15
that
minutes.
out. It's brilliant.
This is our ticket out of here.
This is how he becomes Iron Man. How is he gonna make this look like he's building a missile? Gosh, you got some cojones to be like, yeah, F the missile. I'm gonna build a whole super suit in front of you. It works. Looks much better.
I'm from a small town called Gomira, and I will see them when I leave here.
No family.
So you're a man who has everything and nothing.
And he's building this suit that he's designed off the top of his brain with just parts that he has around him. It has to make him work. That's what I'm saying. See, that's definitely not a missile.
The bow and arrow once was the pinnacle of weapons technology. It allowed the great Genghis Khan to rule from the Pacific, an empire twice the size of Alexander the Great, the size of the Roman Empire. But today, whoever holds the latest Stark weapon
He's such a big deal.
in Simran. यहाँ पे असल में क्या हो रहा है? कुछ नहीं चला। बहुत वक्त गुजर गया।
Then I'd let you
हथियार कहाँ है?
बहुत मेहनत लेकिन मुश्किल
घुटनों पे।
Man, y'all.
साफ साफ बताओ यहाँ क्या हो रहा है?
पीने
He said, I saved you, and this is basically how you repay me. And now he's going to get the truth out of him either way.
What does he want?
बेवकूफ समझते हो? साफ साफ बताओ।
He said he has family.
यहाँ क्या हो रहा है?
आपका Jericho.
He's held and steady.
Delivery date,
He ain't snitching.
I need him. Good assistant.
You have till tomorrow.
Tomorrow? There's the helmet. But this suit is supposed to outnumber basically the amount of men that he's got waiting for him outside the door. Because that's a lot of men. That's a lot of guns and weapons.
41 steps straight ahead, 33 steps turn right.
And they're watching. It's not like they can sneak or have any type of surprise.
كان هنا قبل لحظة.
يلا وراي. Jensen, stop!
He's speaking Hungarian. I don't. Experts! Experts!
They've got it locked up. The man is brilliant, so obviously he's got a solid plan.
Oh my goodness. Let me finish this.
Initialize the power sequence.
Now!
Tell me.
Function, tell me when you see progress
Dang,
bar.
it's so like...
It should be up right now. Talk to me, control I.
I.
I and enter. Come over here and button me up.
So much happening.
They're coming.
Nothing pretty, just get it done.
Doctor with the steady hand, I would be shaking still.
I'm gonna go buy you some time.
Stick to the plan!
He's gonna get killed. Dang, we're only at 50%. He's right, they probably wouldn't have had time. It's moving slow. Them running from him, he don't know what he's doing with that gun. Everyone's scared. They know he's a mastermind. And they've lost him.
Now.
Dang! That's dope. It's massive. Like low-key futuristic and medieval at the same time. Wouldn't you be running? Dude's a genius. Oh no! Shoot! No! No! Who shot that man for him?
Watch out!
Dang, that's awesome. He just shot that out of his wrist.
Come on. We gotta go. Come on, we got a plan. We're gonna stick to it.
This was always the plan.
You gotta go see your family. Get up.
He knew he was just gonna get him out.
My family's dead. I'm going to see them now, Stark.
He knew all along he was just gonna help Stark get out.
I want this. I want this.
You sweet man.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't waste it. Don't waste your life.
You would be terrified seeing that thing walk out of there.
My turn.
Wicked. It's not funny because bodies are burning, but he just really stepped out there and ended it all with flamethrowers. And he's just torching everything on his way out, and nobody can stop him. Oh no! I thought we were walking out of there. That's cool. But are we landing? Crash landing. Still counts. Definitely still cool. Still did it. That's great. That was so crazy.
Not bad.
Oh, but this is a whole nother feat here, being stranded. How do you navigate? Yeah. Sweet. This dude's been through it. Look who finds him.
Fun V.
The Fun V.
Next time you ride with me, okay?
I'm so glad he's okay. He was all in that mix too. It's the Fun V.
Watch it coming up here. Get rid of it.
Get rid of that. She looks emotional. She looks like really invested, by the way.
It's not what you think. I want you to call for a press conference.
What on
Drive.
earth for?
Cheeseburger first.
Cheeseburger first. I feel you. I would just want a good old American cheeseburger after that too.
You're gonna need the hospital.
Burger King. All the burgers you're gonna pick. Listen, I love a Burger King burger. I'm not judging him. I think I'd go with like a Freddy's burger, Freddy's fry sauce.
Specific focus. The circumstances of his escape.
Hey, would it be all right if everyone... Why don't you just sit down? That way you...
He calls a press conference where he sits down in front of it and eats his cheeseburger. But he's been through it. Let him. He needs to do what he needs to do.
If he was conflicted, if he ever had doubts. I saw young Americans killed, and I saw that I...
This is a big switch.
I came to realize that I have more just making things that blow up. And that is why I'm down the weapons manufacturer division.
They're trying to be like, hold up, no, wait, let's talk about this. Let's think about this. He didn't tell nobody. He really started that with eating a cheeseburger and dropped that. Did he mean that?
We'll get back. Where is it?
That is like, I'm sorry, that is such a nice looking suit. He looks so dapper. I like the yellow tie, the blue underneath. Yeah, it's nice.
That went well.
Paint a target on the back of my head?
I think the over-under on the stock drop at minimum. We're a weapons manufacturer.
And then you're just going to shut it down.
Side of the building.
And what we do keeps us.
Not based on what I saw.
He said it inside Pete.
Reactor, that's a publicity stunt. Thing to shut the hippies up as a science project. In fact, we knew that before we built it. That's a dead end, right?
Maybe.
We haven't had a breakthrough in that, what?
I would trust his brain.
Tell me, who told you?
Never
Who told
mind.
you? Rhodey or Pepper? It's Rhodey or Pepper. It works.
He wanted to cover that up quick. I don't understand why.
Understand, there's nothing we can't do.
I'm sorry I didn't give you a heads up, okay?
Brand business. You understand me? You gotta let me handle this. That you're gonna lay low.
Recommendation. Ready? Ready?
Mad Money.
In ship. Does me any bells?
Is this the real thing?
Business plan.
Shoot, he's tearing them to pieces.
Weapons company that doesn't make weapons.
It doesn't make weapons.
What?
How big are your hands?
Stand. Why?
Get down here, I need you.
The bigger your hands.
Let's see them. Show me your hands. Let's see them. Oh wow, they are small. Very petite. Need your help for a sec.
Is that the thing that's keeping you alive?
It was. Be keeping me alive for the foreseeable future. I'm
He
swapping.
made a new one, of course, because he made that one in like a hostage situation.
What does that
There's
mean?
nothing. It's just wire under this device. There's a little bit of a shortage.
They can't do stuff like that. Shout out to all the nurses and doctors in the world, because surgeons, some people can not take it.
Socket wall. Where it goes beep. Just gently lift the wire.
It's freaking me out. I'm so sorry, guys.
I think that I'm qualified to do this.
No, you're fine. Trustworthy person I've ever met. Is it too much of a problem to ask? Because I'm okay.
Oh.
Not the sound. Not.
It's an inorganic plasmic discharge. Yeah, it does.
Y'all, they could not get through the scene faster.
Let it touch. Eyes.
Ouch.
Trying to tell you before. Now, make sure that when you pull it out. Don't put it back in. Don't put it back in. Cardiac arrest, because you yanked it out.
He said, no, nothing. I'm just going into cardiac arrest.
It's gonna be okay. Okay, it's gonna be okay.
Put it in. Stop talking.
Okay, you're gonna attach that to the base plate.
Yeah, I'm so glad that's over, man.
That was fun, eh? Yeah, I got it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I feel great.
Yeah, if I was her, I'd be flipping out right now.
Ever asked me to do anything like that?
I don't have anyone but you.
What is this tension between them? I know, like, because it's been like 3 scenes where I've peeped it.
What do you want me to do with this?
That? Destroy it.
You don't want to keep it?
Things nostalgic is not one of them.
He's not. I don't see him as a man who gets into nostalgia. He's very matter of fact, black and white, point blank.
I swear I didn't expect to see you walking around so soon.
Brody, I'm working on something big. I came to talk to you.
So he really is sticking with his guns. Not sticking with his guns. He's not going to make weapons.
That little stunt at the press conference.
It's not for the military. I'm not.
You humanitarian now or something? Time to get your mind right. I'm serious.
Yeah, they're like, you've been traumatized. You probably have PTSD. You need to. I can see why people would think that, but I think there's people who once they make up their mind, that's it. I'm raising one of those.
For you, sir, or what?
I'd like to open a new project as Mark II.
Once minds change.
Shall I store this on the stock in?
I actually don't know who to trust right now. Why don't we just keep everything on my private server?
Darby, sir?
He's building a suit. Yeah, of course he's building a suit. He's Iron Man. They're trying to find the pieces of the suit he built. We don't want that in their hands. They had the prototype. They could piece it back together. Yikes, didn't kill him. I didn't make kill him.
Not complete, dummy. Right here.
He talks to the thing like it's a human.
Nice. You're of no benefit at all. Move down to the top. Okay, I'm sorry. Am I in your way?
That's how my dad talked to my brothers when they had to hold the flashlight for him when he was working on stuff. Well, no, he used a lot more. He used some foul words, but same gist.
Okay. Activate hand controls. Increase thrust capacity, achieve lift. 2, 1.
It's the way his body hit. Yo, why can't I remember the shelf is here? This is the 3rd time in 1 week that I've hit my head on it.
I've been buzzing you. Did you hear the intercom?
Iron Man's like
Yeah,
RoboCop
what?
2.0.
Obadiah's upstairs.
Great,
What
I'll
would
be
you
right
like
up.
me to tell him? I thought you said you were done making weapons.
This is a flight stabilizer.
Oh, that's so
It's
cool.
completely harmless.
Okay, like I say, watch the like comic book TV show versions that my son likes, and he's got that glove. It's got a little light in it. He's always. Oh, I'm gonna put these things together. It's gonna become more and more cool. I'm gonna be a really cool boy mom after we finish this universe.
Just because I brought pizza back.
Sure doesn't.
Would have gone better if you
I
were
can't wait
there.
to watch these with him when he's older too, by the way. He's only 3 right now.
Hey, come on. In public. This was a board of directors meeting. The board is claiming a post-traumatic stress. They want to lock you out.
They can easily claim that because of what he's been through.
You own the controlling interest in the company.
They're making the case in the company's best interest.
I'm being for the company.
For me. Freudian slip.
Tony.
I'll be in the shop.
I'm trying to turn this thing around, but you gotta give me a
No,
bone.
absolutely
to throw
not.
the boys
This
in
one
New
stays.
York.
Forget it.
All right, well, this stays with me then. Here, you can have a piece.
He's like a father figure to him almost, it feels like.
Down there and see what you're doing.
Good night, Obi. Day 11, test.
But Obi doesn't seem like he's too keen on the ideas Mr. Stark has right now.
Heading you to City College. Just gonna start off thrust capacity. 2, 1.
Oh, okay. We're not hitting the wall. Kind of hoped he did one more time just for comedic value.
Put me around with it either, because I feel like I'm gonna catch on fire spontaneously. Just stand down. If something happens, then come in.
You're making me nervous, man.
3, 2, 1.
That's so cool. What are those things people use in the ocean now where it's like kind of puts you up and makes you hover like that? I don't think I'd ever want to do it, but I've seen it. It looks cool. It reminds me of that. That's so cool. Yeah, he's got it now. That's cool.
Jarvis, you Gage heads up to Fordell preferences from home.
Is Jarvis the same thing that they said kind of ran the entire house, I thought?
Have indeed been uploaded, sir.
I think I'm gonna dig superhero movies because I feel like they all have like a sci-fi like aspect to it, and I really like that. Yeah, there's definitely gonna have to be a sci-fi aspect when it comes to superheroes. There has to be. Yeah, I'm excited. Plus, this is kind of like a series if you think about it. Really long series.
Preparing to power down and begin dark.
Sometimes you gotta run before you can walk. 2, 1.
How freaking cool! Dude just figured out he could do it without hitting into a wall, and he's like, "No, I'm going on a flat."
That looks like a dream.
I always thought something like experimental crazy had to happen to somebody to make him a superhero or from another planet, you know, something like that. This dude like builds himself into a superhero, you know? It's pretty cool.
All right, let's see what this thing can do. What's that?
Bitten by a radioactive bug or something, you know?
Circuits are made to be broken.
It's nice occurring.
Look at that buildup of ice. Look at, dude. Why? You couldn't just take it easy a little bit? You pushed it. This is a man. I say this because I grew up with brothers and then raised on a little boy. Y'all are just born that way. You're not made. No, you're born to be like walking heart attacks. Son just tosses his body around like it doesn't matter too. I hate it. But I'm just like, that's what you get though. Give him a little bit. Proof that Tony Stark has a heart. That's clever. I like it. They are going to be able to rebuild it. And they have his plans. They have everything they need. Shoot. Okay, but that suit ain't got nothing on the suit Stark has now.
Sluggish at plus 40 out.
A very astute observation, sir.
The Cisco have
Yeah, it's like he's trying to break the atmosphere, you know?
Should ensure fuselage integrity while.
Yes.
It's like the sky's not even the limit. pretty cool.
I have no record of an invitation, sir.
Why would he not be invited?
Bizarre and highly controversial from post-traumatic stress and has been bedridden for weeks. Expects an appearance from him tonight.
That's why he didn't get an invitation.
Don't you think?
What was I thinking?
Throw a little hot rod red in there.
Yes, that should help you keep a low profile.
Because it was just silver. This is how he gets his color. Ooh. And he just looked over at a car that he liked.
Don't wait up for me, honey.
Tony Stark loves fast cars. Fast cars, fast women.
Weapons manufacturing is only one.
Why do I like his voice so much? It's just so appealing. I don't know what it is. It's the beer. I don't know. But I like his voice. It's a weird compliment, I think. See nobody.
What's the world coming to when a guy's got to crash his own party?
Look at you.
Do we still trust him, though?
Hey, what a surprise.
Why would you be there in front of the cameras and not invite the man who's kind of responsible for this?
Take it slow, all right? I think I got the board.
Just cabin fever. I'll just be a minute. Give me a scotch. I'm starving.
Yeah? Agent Coulson, Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement Logistics.
We need a new name for that.
I hear that a lot. Time for you, but we need to debrief you. There's still a lot of
Right
unanswered
now?
questions, and time can be a factor with.
Time and place.
How about the 24th?
You got it. You're absolutely right. I'm going to go to my assistant and we'll make it.
Yeah, the back of that dress would pull any man in. She looks phenomenal.
Here.
Just avoiding government
Are
agencies.
you by yourself?
Where'd you get that dress?
From you, actually.
I got great taste.
Yes.
Want to dance?
Oh, no.
All right, come
Thank you.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
The woman that she escorted out that morning knew of her. She knew of the infamous Miss Potts. I wonder why. Why would you know of his assistant?
You look great. You smell great. Fire you. That'd take the edge off.
I actually don't. Really? What's your social security number?
5.
He doesn't know his social security number.
Just trying to,
I just think you're overstating. That's
and
all.
we're here wearing this ridiculous dress.
Signals is what she's saying. Oh. Dude. Oh, shoot. I'm embarrassed for her. Oh, no. I would hate that. Oh, no.
I would like a vodka martini, please.
Oh.
Very dry with olives, a lot of olives. Like at least 3 olives.
Go home and cry. I would go home and cry. Dude, left her hanging. Sheesh.
Wow. Tony.
Hey.
Fancy seeing you here.
Carrie.
Christine. Can I at least get a reaction from you?
Panic.
I was referring to your company's involvement in this. I actually almost bought it hook, line, and
Didn't
Is
hear?
this what you call accountability? It's a town called Gulmira. Heard of it? Yesterday.
I didn't approve any shit.
Well, your company did.
Well, I'm not my company.
Wait, so his company... I thought they were illegally getting his weapons.
What's going on?
Tony, you can't afford.
Because they did tell him they were his customers, but that just didn't click. I thought they were illegally getting them.
We're double dealing under the table.
They did say they were his customers.
Let's take a picture. Come on. Picture time. I was the one who filed the injunction against. It's the only way I could protect you.
We don't like him anymore. I didn't expect that.
To the outskirts of Gulmira can only into a modern-day heart of darkness, have been driven from their homes, emboldened by a newfound power, dwellings they can find in the ruins and the remnants of an old Soviet smelting plant. Recent violence has been attributed to the 10 rings. As you can see, fatal to anyone who stands in their way.
So this technology that he was trying to develop other than weapons is basically the entire concept of his suit, from hands to feet.
Just the one who will stop a child's simple question.
He's got a lot on him right now, doesn't he? As far as what his weapons are responsible for. I really love the casting they picked for this role. I wonder who else was up for the role as Iron Man. I'm really glad it's Robert Downey Jr. I don't know, it's just the way he carries himself and his overall personality, I think is perfect for this role. did make that weapon. Dang. That weapon seemed so cool when Stark showed it to us, but then when you see how it is really used, how it would have really been used, you're like, oh, yeah, if things get in the wrong hands, bad deal. No, guys, this is horrible. Oh no. Don't, not in front of his kids. Thank Yeah, this thing is sick. Hostile. Dang. They saved him. Well, he saved him. That's not even a they. The way he identified the hostile people in that situation and just instantly just like that, that's... Why didn't we kill him? Just gave him up to them. I hope they torture him. No! That's supposed to be a sick exit. And the music starts back up again. I like the way he kind of like spirals or turns when he flies off.
We're using human shields. We never get the green light.
His note, that's his friend. Unidentified flying object. Tony Stark.
Marines, I need answers. Can I please get me Colonel Rhodes from Weapons Development down here? Cross-reference with all known databases. We have nothing.
We've got an AWAC and a Global Hawk in the area.
Go up on the radar. Got a minimal radar cross-section, sir. We think it's an unmanned aerial vehicle.
It's tiny compared to what they're used to seeing as far as aircrafts.
0 knots, correct.
Let me make a call.
He's taking the phone call.
Hello.
It's Rhodes.
Sorry?
He's really answering the phone call.
What the hell is that noise? Yeah, well, I need your help right now. Speaking of funny, we've got a weapons depot that was okay.
Well, that's a hot spot.
Why do you sound out of breath, Tony?
I'm not
He's suspicious of his friend, rightly so.
That area I should know about?
Nope. Bogey
Nope.
Come in hot.
Right now, and it's about to be blown to Kingdom Come.
That's my exit.
Oh my gosh. What's a bogey?
Whiplash 1, what is it?
You have radio contact.
That's my exit.
Engage.
Like a toddler being caught trying to run off. Super sick. I feel like I'm not even nervous for him because he's so smart.
Choked off the radar, sir.
Sat visual has been... What is it?
I can't see anything. I think Bogey has been handled, sir.
And it's his friend the whole time. And then once he gets away, he calls him back.
Hello?
Hi, Rhodey, it's me. You asked what you're asking about is me.
No, see.
Equipment, I'm in it. It's a suit.
Rhodey, you got anything for me?
Roger that, ball. Man, shake him off. Roll.
He was hiding underneath it. Shaking him off. Like, you know when something's stuck on your windshield, you try to get it off with the wipers. Uh-oh, accidentally hit. Accidentally. Dang.
Whiplash 1 down.
Whiplash 2, do you...
No, where'd you shoot? No. This was a total accident.
Re-engage. If you get a clear shot, you take it.
Don't take it right now. No, right now.
Major, we don't even know what we're...
F-22 inside a legal no-fly zone. Whiplash...
But it's in a fly zone.
Be re-engaged. Execute evasive maneuver.
Good shoot. Good shoot.
training, so...
No. The less I know, the better.
The less I know, the better, yeah.
Training exercise, isn't that the usual BS?
An unfortunate training exercise involved.
He did it. He said it.
Report that the pilot was not injured. The turn of events on the ground in Gulmira or what intervened, but I can assure you that the United States government was not involved.
What is a time?
I thought we were gonna like I forgot the guy's name. The man who I said was like his father figure, and the well-dressed man with a nice voice.
Please try not to move.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
Those bullet holes?
It's not the worst thing. What all has she caught him doing? I can only imagine. You know them in person? You son of a gun.
Compliments of Tony Stark.
If you kill him when you were supposed to, you'd still have a face.
And you tried,
He paid us trinkets to kill a prince.
He was behind that, too?
Stark has perfected his design, and you claim Stark's throne. We have a common enemy. We are still in business as a gift, and in turn, I hope you'll repay me.
Whoa!
Lamar Tofa said yay. Technology. It'll only last for 15 minutes.
He's definitely a bad guy. I was so gullible. I hate when I like somebody at the beginning of something, and then they end up like this.
Sorry. I'm not Tony.
Tony? No!
Breathe.
He can literally stun anyone. He said 15 minutes.
You remember this one, right? Causing short-term paralysis. Ordered the hit on you.
He's gonna take it! Flip! No! No! He's evil!
The last golden egg. It belongs to you. Was the atomic bomb. Now,
Can't believe you just ripped that out of him like that.
a new generation of weapons that will help steer the world back on course. I wish you could see.
Yes,
It's not as
he couldn't make it himself. He literally went and stole it because he could not make it.
too bad you had to involve Pepper in this.
When did he get his hands on her? He's just stuck. I hope the revenge on him is so sweet.
Why would Obadiah? Okay, where's Tony now?
Thank you, Rudy. I know a shortcut.
Even though he's not paralyzed anymore, I'm so ticked that the man just came and took it like that. Yes. Remember, he didn't want to keep that. He's not gonna be able to put it in though, y'all. You know he's not gonna be able to put it in. His hands are too big. Oh, thank gosh. I hate it because he did none of this himself. Why does he think this is owed to him? Why is he entitled to something like this? He built nothing. None of it was his idea. Really piggybacking off of Stark's work. He didn't even pick up the pieces and put the thing back together. Somebody else did that.
Tony! Tony!
He's stressing me out. This is stressing me out. Thank gosh.
She's fine. She's with 5 agents there about to.
That's not gonna be enough.
It's not gonna be enough. Nope. He knows what he's got. Yeah, so that's why this guy comes into play. He's an agent. She has all that she recently just got all that information. So of course they can go arrest him, but they don't know what they're walking into.
Section 16. My key's not working.
Gosh, that suit is so sleek.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, man.
Need me to do anything else?
I love this friendship between those two. It's kind of like I've got a destructive friend, but I love him, man, and I'm supportive. Is that foreshadowing? Because that would be so dang cool. Please tell me that was foreshadowing.
Looks like you were right. He was building a suit.
I thought he was going to try to be in it. It was his prototype. The other one was the one they picked up in the desert. Dang, it's huge. Massive.
How do you think the Mark I chess piece is going to hold up?
The suit's a 40 Stane flight.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, he doesn't have as good of a chess piece.
I'm fine.
Obadiah.
Get out of there. Oh, dude, that's pretty gnarly.
The services are no longer required.
No! He has fantastic timing, but the one that dude built is huge. So his idea was bigger and better.
Put him down. Divert power to chest RT.
And his voice sounds crazy from that machine too. No, his chest piece is not the same. And he's using energy from it to save these people. Stop driving! I always have faith. Well, I have had faith in him since the beginning of this movie, but right here it's just the size and the chess pieces. You're basically like a father to this kid.
Built this company from nothing. Nothing is gonna stand in my way.
And you didn't build the company. It was his dad.
You. Impressive! You've upgraded your armor.
It appears that his suit can fly. Also reaching that.
I know the map.
He said that he's not going to make it if he goes to that altitude.
I think it's back.
Give me major out.
Not necessary, people. Just a training exercise.
Training exercise again. They said no other words needed, boss.
Climb!
11%.
Keep going.
Ooh, his power is draining. He's freezing him. But he's also going so high he's going to kill himself. Shoot, no, not midair.
Tony, but my suit is more.
How'd you solve the icing problem?
Drop like a rock, honey. Okay, but we got to get Tony down. Where does he get the name Iron Man from?
2%.
Whoa!
Just trying to stall the way down, lessen the fall. Oh.
Tony! Oh my God, her.
No! What? We just saw him freeze! And he took his glove off. Dang it! He's only got one.
Weapon status.
Dang it. Why would they make us feel like success and then this? Playing with me.
Very clever, Tony.
Now my heart, now I feel like that. My anxiety was up and then I was like, okay, cool, we're cool. We're chill now. And now it's my anxiety is more intensified because of that.
When I get clear of the roof, I'll let you know you're gonna hit the master.
This looks important. I'm deeply enjoying the suit. Made your father proud.
Oh no, he's not gonna be able to get off the roof.
The world of weapons. Pepper.
That is.
And now I kill you with it.
You need to be killed by the weapon you created.
Got my targeting system. Just do it.
You can't aim for squat.
Push it!
Oh, that's sick. Sorry, visually I was really cool seeing him being fried. Dang. survives that blast. There's an iron. Oh no, oh, I forgot how low the battery was. And what are we going to replace it with?
You've all received the official statement of what occurred. There have been unconfirmed reports that a robotic and caused damage to the arc reactor.
He made it. Okay, that's where he gets the name. He said it's not even made of iron.
You were on your yacht to put you in Avalon all night, and sworn statements from 50.
So we're going to hide the fact that he's Iron Man. That's cool. So I like the agent. I thought he was a little weird at the beginning.
Were Iron Man, I'd have this girlfriend who knew my true identity. She'd be a wreck. She'd always be worrying that I was going to die. The man I'd become, she'd be inflicted, which would only make her more crazy about me. Tell me you never think about that night.
There was a night. I knew there had to be a night.
Are you talking about the night that we danced and went up on the roof and...
Oh, okay. That night. I think there was more to it.
Get me a drink and you me there by myself? Is that the night you're talking about? Thought so. Will that be all?
Yes.
And now, Mr. Stark, he will not be taking any questions.
Just a statement, no questions. Is that reporter in the front row? I think I see the blonde.
Been a while since I was in front
She
of you.
kind of helped change his mind a little. Well, it wasn't her, but she sees a changed man, the change she wanted to see.
Events that occurred, the freeway and the rooftop.
I'm sorry, that conveniently appeared.
Of course she's going to cause trouble.
I know that it's confusing. It is one thing to question the officials, insinuate that I'm a superhero.
I never said you were.
I'm just not the hero type.
He's really not. He's like a morally gray superhero, so I like it. Well, not morally gray. He's just a bit of a smart aleck.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.
What? It's not gonna be like super secret superhero. I thought all superheroes are supposed to be secret. He said, nah. Listen, I'm Iron Man. Well, like the song I finished with, sorry. We'll get back on track in a second. It's just a really awesome riff. Okay, but I love the fact that he's kind of just like owning up to it. Like his personality is not the type to kind of like hide anything or hide who he is. They told him stick to the cards. He's never stuck to anything that they told him to do. So I love it. He's a loose cannon. He's a good loose cannon. I love that he's a smart A. Really love like the banter that he gives. It makes it so incredibly hilarious. But I know that there's going to be more Iron Men to come. But we're going to stick with like the schedule because it's not the schedule. We're going to stick with the release date. And I'm pretty excited about that because it makes it feel like I'm watching a series. So I thought this movie was really, really cool. I don't know what's going to happen between him and his assistant. I thought there was some foreshadowing for some really cool things I think that they kind of gave us. But I love the fact that this is a superhero who made himself into a superhero. It wasn't just like by happenstance, you know, or by like some crazy freak incident or accident or bug bite or anything like that. He used his brain. And like doing that from the hostage situation. The dude made an entire super suit, underground in a cave. I don't know. Yeah, it was in a cave. He came out of the cave with just random junk and scraps. We knew he was brilliant, but that was incredible to see. There were so many scenes in this that were epic. Your heart broke when you realized that he had been turned on by someone that was so close to him. But just like how everything developed, I feel like it went by like that. It was just really, really cool. I can't wait to get into the next movie that is part of the Marvel's universe. I'm so glad you guys are here with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world, y'all. Let's spread some light. Let's spread some love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye.